Chivambo wasn't beautiful. It was too old, too worn, too alive. It was the kind of place that remembered everything. And maybe that was its power. The village river was so beautiful that it made fishers pause their work and stare. People said the river reflected the true nature of a person's soul, and some avoided looking at it. Selina didn't fear the river. She rose before dawn each day and pushed her wooden boat off into the current. The village knew her silhouette. She was tall, steady, and possessed hands that moved with the confident rhythm of someone who understood the secrets of water. A catch at midday was always enough to feed 3 families. A laugh would fill the community story gatherings in the evening. The people loved her without question. Children followed her, trailing their fingers along the beadwork of her skirts. Elders saved their stories for years. Men and women found reasons to linger when she appeared. And her friend, Eunice, watched it all from the shadows of her doorway. She wasn't jealous. At least, that's what she told herself while weaving fishing nets that were never quite as strong as Selina's. She would hum to herself while mixing river clay that never held form quite as well. Eunice had grown up with Selina. They shared the same lessons at the riverside and learned the same songs. But somewhere, the river had chosen differently. Something woke Eunice up one morning. It was a feeling, a pull, a certainty, a knowledge that today would be different. She reached for her shawl and made her way to the river. It seemed like a normal day initially. Women balancing water jugs on their heads like they were keeping secrets. Children chasing dust devils. But Selina was already at the water's edge, staring into her cupped hands. She was holding a pail. The murmur spread faster than the morning mist. A pail, someone whispered. It was the size of a bird's egg, perfectly round. Eunice's stomach tightened throughout the rest of the day. She had been fishing that same stretch of river for years. Every day, every season. Her fingers had combed through the same silt. However, the river had chosen to give its treasure to Selina. The chief arrived at the river. He examined the pail, held it to the light, then placed it back in Selina's palm with a reverence reserved for sacred things. "The river has blessed us," he announced. His voice carried across